Hello, this is Mr. Duclos of 2C at Citizenship Academy. Today we are going to be doing page 41 in our packet. It is the third lesson of Unit 4. So please either take your packet out and flip to page 41 or take a look online so that you can follow along. All right, I'll see you in a second. So today we're going to continue using arrays to help us with addition. And let's just jump right in. Number 1. Does the number sentence show the total number of leaves in the array? Circle yes or no for each. Well, let's see. We have 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we have 4 leaves in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to redraw the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now our picture matches their picture. And now we're going to find out, using this array, what are the different math equations that we can make? Well, if you remember, we can go this way, or we can go this way, across, or up and down, vertical. So if we go up and down, vertical, we have one group of 3. We have 2 groups of 3. 3 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And then we can solve that because 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. So that's one way that we could have solved this problem. But there's a second way that we could have solved this. Instead of going up and down, instead of going vertically, we could go across, side to side. So let me just clean up my picture here, and we'll do that. Okay. So what would happen if instead of going up and down, we went across? Well, we'd have one group of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 groups of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 groups of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 plus 4 plus 4. And that also equals 12. And those are the only 2 ways that we can use this array to help us with our math. We're putting them into groups either side to side or vertically, up and down. When we went vertically, we got 4 groups of 3. When we went side to side, we got 3 groups of 4. And they both came out to the same answer, which lets us know that we're probably right. So now when we go to our worksheet, we can look. A, 4 plus 3 is 7. It doesn't really work. There are 4 leaves in 3 groups, but it's not 4 plus 3. We know that we have at least 12, right? 12. So we know that's not right. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. Well, let's see. 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. And that's what we have right here. So that would be one of the answers that you circle yes on. Then we have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. And again on our board, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. So we know that that is correct. And then our last one is 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4. Well, if we look at our picture, that doesn't make any sense. There's not some groups of 3 or some groups of 4. It's either all groups of 3 or all groups of 4. So we know that that is a no. Let's move on to number 2. Write 2 different ways you can skip count to find the number of leaves in problem 1. So we're going to skip count to find how many leaves were in this array. Well, it's really similar to what we already did. But this time, instead of putting a plus sign, we're actually going to solve it. So we have 4. And then if you add another 4 to that, skip count by 4, you get 8. And then if you skip count by another 4, 12. And remember, that's the same thing as 4 plus 4 plus 4. I'm just adding them. You have 4, and then 4 plus 4 is 8, and then 8 plus 4 is 12. So that would have been one way to skip count, but they're asking for 2 ways. So, like we did in our addition problem, we're going to go the opposite way now. 4, 8, 12 was going this way. Now we're going to go up and down. So we have 3, and then skip count by 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And then skip count by 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then skip count by 3 is 12. And again, if we look at our problem that we had, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, these are the same things. Because 3, and then 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. And then 9 plus 3 is 12. So the really important thing to remember out of this is that when you have an array, when you have a picture like this, there's always going to be 2 different ways you can write it. You can write it going horizontally, which is left and right, or vertically, which is up and down. And in our question 1, we had 2 answers, one going horizontally and one going vertically. Let's move on to our last question, number 3. An array has 3 rows with 3 items in each row. How many number sentences can you write to show the total? Explain. Okay. So we're going to have to draw a new picture. And in that picture, we're going to have 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have 3 items in each row. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now this is a little bit of a trick question because while we can make 2 number sentences, one by going vertically and one by going horizontally, because of this specific array, those are actually going to be the same thing. So 3, 3, 3. So it'd be 3, plus 3 plus 3. But then, if we go the other way, you'll see that it's actually the same thing. Because it would go 3 plus 3 plus 3. So this is one of those rare examples where if going across and vertically you have the same number on each, then it's going to be only one problem that you can come up with. But you can still do it either way. So for our answer here, we would put, you can only write one number sentence because the rows and columns are the same. And again, our rows had 1, 2, 3, and our columns had 1, 2, 3. And so when our rows and our columns are the same, we're only going to have one number sentence because it's the same either way. All right, this was a little bit of a shorter lesson, but it was a really important one. Now go on and take your quiz, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.